AKON City, the future of Africa? This question has sparked global curiosity and interest in one of the most ambitious projects on the continent. I mean, who wouldn't want to be intrigued by a futuristic city envisioned by none other than AKON himself? From his humble beginnings as a musician, AKON becoming a pioneering entrepreneur, AKON has always been about pushing boundaries and making the difference. But what does AKON City really mean for Africa and the world? And more importantly, how real is it? Hi, good afternoon. I'm Uzoma and welcome to Financial Savvy. In today's video, we are diving deep into everything you need to know about AKON City. We will start with the history and the grand vision behind it. Then we'll move on to its current status, including the milestones achieved so far. Of course, we will also discuss the challenges and criticisms this project has faced. Finally, we will look at the future prospects and what AKON City could mean for Africa if everything goes according to plan. Understanding the reality behind AKON City is crucial, not just for those interested in African development, but also for anyone that's fascinated by groundbreaking urban projects. Now, who is AKON? Before we get into AKON City, let's talk a bit about AKON himself. Born as Alione Damala Badera, AKON Thiam is a Senegalese American singer, songwriter, record producer, and entrepreneur. Many of us know him from his chart-topping hits like Smack That and Lonely. But it's much more than just a musician. He is a visionary with deep commitment to Africa development. Now, one of his most notable contributions is the AKON Lightning African Initiative that was launched in 2014. This project aims to provide electricity through solar energy to millions of people in rural Africa. It's already made a significant impact, offering sustainable solutions to energy shortages across the continent. Now, what is the vision? So, what exactly is AKON's vision for AKON City? Now, yes, your guess is as good as mine. Imagine a city with advanced infrastructure and cutting-edge technology, essentially a smart city that could rival any developed urban area globally. But AKON's vision goes beyond just technological advancement. He aims to create a sustainable and eco-friendly urban space that will serve as a model for future developments. The city is planned to include residential areas, shopping malls, parks, and its own cryptocurrency-based economy called a coin. The goal to create an environment where innovation thrives while maintaining ecological balance. That is what the goal is. The initial announcement of AKON City, can actually be pointed out in 2018, and it generated a wave of excitement around the globe, not just in Africa. People were really fascinated by the idea of a futuristic city rising in Senegal, of all places, with due respect, powered by renewable energy and smart technology. Some of the proposed features include state-of-the-art healthcare facilities, luxury resorts, and recreational centers designed to attract tourists from all over the world. The city aims to be not just a place to live, but also a destination for leisure and business activity. So, what is the current status? Now, let's talk a little bit about the achievements so far. One of the key milestones was acquiring the land for AKON City. The Senegalese government allocated 2,000 acres near the coastal village of Mbodine for this ambitious project. In August 2020, there was an official ceremony where AKON led raised the stone of AKON City. This event was attended by several government officials, showcasing their support for this transformative project. On ground development, as of now, there have been visible signs of progress on the construction sites. Initial phases like land clearing and foundational work have begun, while it's still early days. These developments offer a glimpse into what could eventually become AKON City. I've come across some footages and images showing ongoing construction work. Though it's not yet at an advanced stage, it's clear that steps are being taken towards realizing this grand vision. Financial backing. So let's think about and look into the financial backing. You know that building a city from the scratch requires substantial backing financially and strategic partnerships too. So, who are the major players behind AKON City? There are several investors involved, including international investment groups keen on supporting innovative projects in Africa. Partnerships with construction firms, tech companies, and even governmental bodies have been established to ensure that the project has both financial muscles and technological expertise. These collaborations are crucial, of course, for overcoming various challenges that come with such ambitious endeavor. Challenges are always there, and we want to look at some of them. No massive project comes without its set of challenges. One of the most significant hurdles facing AKON City, to my point of view, is financial. Building an entire city requires billions of dollars in investments. There have been reports, of course, in the media about delays and budget overruns that could potentially slow down the progress. Financing such an enormous project involves multiple layers of complexity, like you all know, securing loans, attracting investors, managing funds efficiently, and all critical aspects that need a constant checkup. So, what are some of the criticisms? Of course, it's not surprising that such an ambitious project has faced its share of skeptics and critics. Experts have raised questions about the feasibility of building a futuristic city from scratch in Senegal, right? Concerns about transparency in governance and long-term sustainability have also been pointed out. Critics argue that while the vision is commendable, executing it successfully will require overcoming significant logistical challenges. That's quite understandable. Questions about how well this new city will integrate with existing communities around it actually also remain unanswered. The environmental and social impacts are some other things people are looking into. Okay, as there is a considerable concern of the environmental and social impact of building AKON City. Constructing a new urban area can disrupt the ecosystem, affecting the fauna native to this region. Moreover, there are social implications for local communities, of course, living near the proposed sites. Issues like displacements, a change in land use can be of far-reaching consequences on people's life. Ensuring that these communities benefit, of course, from the development rather than suffer from it is very, very important and essential for long-term success. So, what are the future, or what's the timeline? So, what can we expect from AKON City to be completed? Based on current progress reports, it's clear that building an entire city takes time, more time than initially projected. The time has seen some revisions, with new phases added to accommodate unforeseen delays. As it stands right now, some phases might be completed within 5 years if everything goes according to plan. However, of course, a full completion might take up to 10 years or more, depending on various factors like funding availability or regulatory approvals. Quite important. Potential benefits for Africa. Let's talk about this. If successful, though, AKON City could bring immense benefits not just locally but across Africa. Economically speaking, it will create thousands upon thousands of jobs, boosting employment opportunities significantly. Technologically, introducing cutting-edge advancements into daily lives. This will actually inspire similar developments throughout the continent. Moreover, a successful implementation will serve as a shining example of what's possible when vision meets determination. Quite right. It will prove that African nations too can lead the way in innovation, urban planning, and also sustainable development. But we have to be realistic. when these kind of projects are put into place. However, it's important for us all to maintain realistic expectations. Building an entire city from ground up is a monumental task that will face many hurdles along the way. Patience and continued support are crucial for seeing this project through. So to recap, some of the key points: we explored the vision behind AKON City. We've talked about the status, including the milestones achieved so far, the challenges faced, and finally the future prospect. Understanding the reality behind such an ambitious project. It's vital not just for those interested in African development, but also for anybody who's fascinated in groundbreaking urban projects. Now, what are your thoughts? I want to know your thoughts on this. AKON City? Is AKON City the future of Africa? I want you to share your opinions in the comments section below. And do not forget to subscribe for more content on African development projects. Thank you and bye for now.